I watched The Wild Robot and I totally loved it. Here is exactly what I thought of this beautiful animated movie. The Wild Robot is an animated movie that features a robot called Ross who accidentally ends up on an island after a ship that her package was in kinda, I don't know, sank or something. And she ends up on this island that's inhabited by animals. And she tries to help because she was designed as a helping robot. But unfortunately, there aren't any humans, so she takes time to learn the languages of the animals. And in this way, she makes a few friends and a bunch of enemies as she tries to navigate this island, and a new task is given to her. She can't leave until she completes a task, which is raising a gooseling. Honestly, I never thought I would care this much about this movie. I went in blind. I didn't watch any of the trailers. I didn't even read up on the movie. I just thought it would be a great animated movie to go watch with my nephew. And man, I think I needed this movie more than he did. It was just brilliant from start to finish. It's this emotional driven story about parenthood, found family, and just learning to use your heart more and to be more caring and to, change your perspective to understand other people's views a little more. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, heartwarming story. It's wholesome, and it's also one of those movies that you think is gonna end, but then it totally takes another turn and gives you another part of the story that's just as amazing. It's really funny how a film that you had zero expectations for turns into one of your favorite movies of the year so far. And I do think this might actually also be one of my favorite animated movies ever. I can see why it's been receiving so much praise, and I also can't praise it enough. The world of this movie just looks beautiful. It's a different kind of animation that the Ross looks like a science fiction robot, while the rest of the scenery is like a drawing, a picture painting with some 3D animation. It just looks stunning, and there are some beautiful shots in this movie that I will share. You can check it out in this video. And there are some beautiful, beautiful moments in this movie. Ross is played by Lupita Nyong'o, who does an amazing job as the leading actress in this movie. She's joined by Pedro Pascal, Keith Connor, Matt Berry, Ving Rhames, and Mark Hamill, and a bunch of other actresses and actors. The way they voice these characters really draws you in. You can actually feel the life coming from these characters. You can feel the love in these characters. This movie reminded me that everything in life isn't just black and white, and that there is a little color. And if you can't find the color, then you have to be the color in life or to other people. So yeah, I will highly recommend this movie. It's definitely one that I will keep thinking about and that I will keep talking about because of how beautiful it is. And it's also so funny. There are so many funny and heartwarming moments in this movie that you just have to go watch it to experience it yourself. And while the core of this movie feels like it's for adults, the humor and the story itself can definitely resonate with kids as well. So it's a full-on family film that everyone can enjoy, from the youngest to the oldest. It doesn't matter who you are, there's something in the story for you that will make you realize what a wonderful life can actually be like, and that it starts with something simple. So that's just my take on The Wild Robot. I hope you make time to go watch it, and yeah, let me know what you think of The Wild Robot, if you love it as much as I do.